welcome to the Daily Digestion channel, and welcome back to another video. So today, guys, we're going to the flea market, and I've really upped my game. I have to say, I get up so much earlier now on the raw foods, and I feel amazing. Now, this past week, I kind of stumbled. I stumbled over some of those bowls you get, and I'm not doing them anymore. It's where you get like the smoothie bowl out. You know, I can make my own smoothie bowls and I'm good. But when you start dibble-dabbling around with their smoothie bowls, you never know what they're putting in there. I mean, I know there was sugar. And the reason I know, I asked those girls, I was like, what kind of ingredients do you use? I was like, are they organic? And they were like, yeah, they're organic. And then they were like, what is organic? And I was like, they're like, it's all natural, right? And I was like, yeah, no. I tried to explain it, but it went in one ear and fell out the other. They were super young and so happy to be there. I was like, they're not going to retain this. But needless to say, I realized what was happening with my food addiction that I have, which, guys, I'm obsessed. I am obsessed with food. I always will be. If that's the one thing that is my drug, then so be it. You know, the food. At least I could kill myself on it. Like, I've even thought about it after I've been on one of my, you know, when I was doing the coffee, which I'm not doing the coffee now. No way, no how. Because the coffee and the caffeine is like the sugar. It's an addiction. It triggers that thing with me. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's that processed sugar. You know, it throws me over into, I don't know what, like freak out Psychoville. Like, I'm like, when am I going to get my next smoothie bowl? You know, it's like, every time I go out, smoothie bowl. It's like, you know, in this economy, I'm paying $15 for a small little smoothie bowl. You know, like it's crack. And like $15, like I can make my own smoothie bowl for $5 at the house that's got all organic stuff in it. It's primo ingredients, superfoods out the yin yang, and I actually feel nourished after eating it. With these smoothie bowls, you feel, you know, you eat it, you're full, but you're jonesing for the next meal within, you know, seconds, because your mind, the mind is so powerful, and that sugar, it feeds the mind, and it's that neuro association that you're just like jonesing for after that. So needless to say, I realized that I hurt myself by doing that, and I was like, no, not doing that, because I'm trying to work out. You know, I'm trying to work out, I'm trying to build muscle, and I was all pumped up on the smoothie bowls and my muscles were pumping, but then I realized that I really needed to detox, because my gut just wasn't feeling right, guys. You know, I know when I know that I know my body, okay? I know my body. I know what my body needs. I don't need anybody else to tell me that I need to do this or that. I know what my body is telling me. After my bicycle wreck, I get it. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, I get it on a massive level of knowing what I need to do. So, long story short, not going down that rabbit hole again. And As a matter of fact, I went through all my blue jeans, and the ones that that are too big in the waist, I'm chucking them out. And the ones that I can wear, that I know that when my body's right and my gut is right, I'm keeping those. But the other ones that like allow me too much wiggle room in my stomach, those are going out. Because blue jeans, the thing about blue jeans is you can really hurt yourself with them. So I always wear, like, I can't wear certain jeans. Like, I just cannot wear them at all with my bicycle wreck injury. I can't, because of the I can't have anything tight around my hips or my waist. It really irritates me. And it's really bizarre. It's so bizarre. My body after my wreck, it is what it is. Like, I know surgery would never be able to fix it. Would just make it 20 times worse. And the doctor even told me that. Luckily, when I went to the doctor to get the diagnosis when it first happened, she and I don't want to go to the doctor. Like, I refuse to go to the doctor at all costs. I'm one of those people, I don't go for my yearly checkup. I don't get blood work. I don't do any of that. I just don't. I'm not going to step one foot into the Sickville hospital or doctor's office or anything. I went to, I'm just not going to do it, guys. It's stupid. But, so, long story short, she was like, she goes, I would tell you to do the surgery, but she said people come back 10 times worse than they were originally. And I knew right then and right there that it was for real, that surgery is not the answer. And all of the people that get the surgery, they are like complaining about it. They're like, now I have all these other symptoms, and I'm so screwed up here, and now I've got this problem, and now I've got this problem. It's like they have a whole other host of problems. It's like, your body can regenerate itself. It can heal if we will get out of the way. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm in the way of the healing journey. I have been from the get-go. Just like the raw food helps me to stay in check of my symptoms and my body and the awareness of what is happening. The minute I start eating the cooked foods, and let me tell you, I've been craving it here lately. It's fall. There's something about when I get to this point on the raw foods after I've been on them for a really long time. I think it's like 6 months. If you can get through the 6 months, you're clear. If you're there for a year, you're clear. The only problem is with 6 months is you start thinking, oh, it would be so nice to have some rice and vegetables and just, veg out in zombie land while I watch Netflix and just sit there in comatoseville. But thing about it is, I always overeat. I always go for the coffee after that. And I always go for sugar, just all kinds of stupid crap. Because then you want to start eating out more, because there's more cooked options, and on and on and on. This is not my first rodeo, and this journey is not for everybody. That's another thing. Not everybody is at the place that I'm in. I've been through hell. My body has been through hell. I, you know, had a rough life. I did. And I went through a lot of trauma and pain. And, you know, I have an addictive personality. I'm codependent. Like, if I hang around certain people that are codependent, it's really screwed up because they trigger this codependency that I have. And then I'm like, then the next thing you know, I'm like, after I get finished hanging out with them, I'm like, oh man, I wonder what they're doing. Oh, I miss them, blah, blah, blah. Like, and I don't even like these people. Like, I don't even really, you know, have that much in common. I mean, I have things in common with them. I'm just thinking about, like, certain people. And, like, we have a lot in common, like, and stuff like that. But it's not like I want to mesh with them and be like their soulmates forever, you know. But yeah, we're down here at the flea market. I'm gonna be posting some finds that I find today. I didn't get here early enough. On days like this, you want to get here so early. But I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. You know, the flea market's so cool. It's like the seashore when there's high tide or low tide, when you're finding all this cool seashells. You never know what you're gonna find.